Hello again, and welcome back to the channel where we focus on motorcycle safety and motorcycle slow speed operations. Last weekend I decided to do a little bit of practicing working on the keyhole exercise. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the name of that keyhole exercise, you'll get it pretty quickly once you see the video. But I wanted to show how recording yourself while practicing can actually be really helpful. As I was doing the practice, as I was going through the exercise, I did it both ways several times. And I did get this new Ultra Limited bike, which has the fairings and whatnot. Makes it a little different viewpoint. Your peripheral vision doesn't always catch the cones, I guess. But even more so, having to get used to placing my wheel appropriately next to the cones, or as close as I can to the cones in the keyhole. Again, you'll see it in the video, but that's one of the techniques, or one of the items that folks who are very good at the keyhole will say wheel placement is of utmost importance. And I know folks like Paul Harper will, of the Pro Rider Central Texas, he's done a couple of videos on this, on the keyhole exercise. He talks about the wheel placement, specific spots in the keyhole. Without talking more about the issues I had, wanted to see if you guys can pick up on the mistakes I was making. And interestingly enough, I didn't realize I was making these mistakes until I watched the video, which again is the point of this particular video that I'm sharing right now. Is recording yourself can be very helpful. Also, it's part of the reason why when I run the practice sessions here in Melissa, Texas, we record the exercises, because it's easier sometimes to see what you're doing wrong, or maybe see what you're doing right and be excited about it. But anyway, just curious if you guys will pick up on the mistakes I made in this keyhole, doing the exercise. I went around both ways several times. Some of the attempts were actually successful. Several of them were not successful, but again, I want to see if you guys can pick it up in the comments. I won't say which ones were or weren't. Interesting to see your perspective and what you guys pick up. Let's get to the exercise. So thanks for watching. I appreciate any comments you might have, and I look forward to seeing what who picked things up, who caught what I was doing wrong, what I did wrong, my mistakes, and what they thought I was doing mistakes on, how the mistakes are what the mistakes were, we'll say. So it will be interesting to see. Talk to you later.